class with episode 6 of the Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire report. Let's get right into it. First of all, we're going to do our second giveaway. We'll be giving away a Rappin' Ruth and Tommy Toom base card at the end of this video. A lot of interesting data to get into over the past week here. So first of all, really excited to share that we now have a complete set that has shown up on eBay for green. This is the first parallel level for which every card has shown up on eBay. Now a note, 165 have sold, but 28A Uzi Suzy has shown up now on eBay. So that brings us to a total of 166 that have shown up. One of the interesting things is teal is actually only at 144. So there are 22 teal cards that haven't shown up on eBay. My understanding is they also haven't shown up on other places like GPK Marketplace on Facebook or Blowout Cards. So there's a big question here, guys. Where are the teals? Where are the teal parallels for these 22 cards? I think that's a question we'll hopefully answer in the next few weeks, but right now it is a bit of a mystery. Orange, we're at 145, gold 109, purple 97, red 61, and Podparasha we're at 26. Want to point out something that was kind of under the radar. I think a lot of people haven't seen this, is that 8B Blasted Billy, the Podparasha has actually shown up. It's not on eBay. It's not on Blowout Cards. It's not on GPK Marketplace, but it is on the PSA Pop Report. So PSA, obviously, authenticator grader of cards. Some number of GPK Sapphire cards have been sent in. They've graded a total of 22. And when I was looking through this the other day, I noticed here Blasted Billy, Podparasha 1 of 1 was sent in and authenticated. Interesting that the person who sent it in actually didn't ask them to grade it between a 1 or a 10. They just asked for an authentication and a slab, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. If there's only one card, really you just want to get it slabbed, you want to get it protected and authenticated. But with that Blasted Billy, that brings the total number to 26 that we're tracking. By the way, if you see or have heard of one that is not on this, please leave a comment down below and we'll add it to the tracker straight away. We want to make sure there's the most comprehensive set of data so that you can make informed buying and selling decisions. Next, let's take a look at the character index. So really not much change here in the top 10. Reminder that there's this neat interactive graph so you can look up your favorite character and how much it's worth versus others. And then the bottom three here, at the bottom we have 52A Dirty Harry in the cellar at 64% of the average card value. Interesting also that Atom Bomb took a little bit of a dip over the last week. It's now at only 1,676% of the average card value. It had typically been at about 1,800%. So not sure what that means. I think it's probably just a short-term aberration, but wanted to note that as well. Average sale price tracking for our different levels of parallels. Red, after a pretty steady uptick, has leveled out, over the past week or so. Same with purple to some extent. Orange continues to trend up and just minimal gains with the other areas as well. Gold, green, teal. I still foresee growth in purple, red, and Podparasha. We'll share some data on that in a future video. Let's take a look at our star index here, guys. So really interesting. I'm just loving these graphs because it really is an indicator of the health of the overall set, really where the set is trending. These 4 cards are sold at volume. So it really does give you an index or a sense of the value of the overall base set. Reminder, the trend line here is the past 10 sales on eBay, so you really get a sense of what's going on there. Atom Bomb, as you can see, is really leveling out over the past week and a half too, right on $100. So it's good to see some kind of solidification there. Blasted Billy trending down a little bit, tending towards the kind of $30 range. Nasty Nick has been steadily ticking up. I talked about in the last video how it went down from the very beginning, but there is a nice healthy uptick in Nasty Nicks, trending towards kind of that $32, $33, $34 range. And then same with Evil Eddie, you're in the kind of $31, $32 range. It's interesting that Nasty Nick and Evil Eddie are both almost equivalent value. and almost equivalent value to Blasted Billy. If you look at kind of the 1985 set, Nasty Nick is worth significantly more than Evil Eddie. So really not sure what's going on there, but wanted to note that as well. Here are the sales for the lots. Um, some leveling out here, and then some trending up, which kind of mirrors what we see in the individual card sales as well. Base sets. So again, this actually continues to pick up. I'll zoom in here just a tad. What do we have? In the past week, we actually had 4, sets in total sell. We're kind of trending at this nice, solid, I'd say about $1,100 mark here over the past 2 to 3 weeks. So good to see that kind of picking up, and interesting to see that folks are picking up more base sets. So if you have a base set to sell, maybe now is a good time to sell that on eBay. And then finally, a new tab here, guys. So this is the graded cards, right? Everything that's on the tracker are raw or ungraded cards. Surprising that only 6 PSA or BGS cards have sold on eBay so far. I actually thought there'd be much more. Maybe there's more coming. I know PSA has a backlog of something crazy. I've heard 10 million cards that they have a backlog that they need to get through. But we'll start to lay out kind of every PSA and BGS sale here. Want to bring some data visualization to this, but right now it's a simple list, and hopefully that's helpful. So that's it, guys. Please keep the feedback coming. We really have had great feedback. Hopefully this data is helping you make smart, faster buying and selling decisions on eBay and other places as well. Okay, guys, let's get into the giveaway. So giveaway number 1, we were giving away an Evil Eddie base card. Really appreciate all the guesses that came in. The question was, what did we think that this particular card would sell for at auction? And the final price was $285.50, including shipping. The closest here, first of all, honorable mention to Emmanuel, who went with $287.50, which was just $2 away, but unfortunately it was $2 over, and you had to guess under the amount. So Michael Dice is the winner with a guess of $276. Michael, just email hello@cardlens.com with your address, and we'll get that card out to you straight away. And now here's giveaway number 2. This is a series of giveaways we'll be doing on every video covering the OS1 set for Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire. And in this particular video, we're giving away Rappin' Ruth and Tommy Toom. So if you don't have these cards, this will be a nice couple of cards, a pair of cards to add to your collection. Here is the question, folks, that we would like you to answer for this giveaway. How many total cards, base plus parallel, were printed for the Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire set? Again, how many total cards, base plus parallel, were printed for the Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire set? Leave your answer below. You'll need to be closest without going over, and also a subscriber to this channel to win those 2 cards. We're going to be closing this particular auction Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. I'm sorry, Wednesday. I meant Friday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So you're eligible to make guesses up until that point. So that's it, guys. That is episode 6 of the Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire Report. Thanks so much for all your engagement. Please like and subscribe and share this channel if you know someone who's interested in building a set or buying and selling Garbage Pail Kids Sapphire. We hope that this data is helpful for you guys.